What's going on, guys? Puffington the Third here, back again with another video. And I'm sorry I haven't been uploading much recently. I haven't had much time to record because of like school and stuff. But yeah, we're with another video here. So today we're going to be talking about the time the popular untouchable kid got thrown through a window. So we're going to call this kid Ryan because Ryan seems like a pretty edgy name. So Ryan was just this popular kid at our school, and he just felt like he was just untouchable. Like nobody could ever do anything to him because he was this hot shot at our school that everybody liked. So Ryan was always just pushing around kids and being like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" So we're gonna call this other kid Kyle, because this seems like a Kyle thing to do. So he starts picking on Kyle one day, and Kyle just seems like he's had enough of it. So Kyle pushes him back, and he's like, "Oh ho ho, he's getting feisty." So Kyle walks away as to try and not get into a huge fight, and that's that. A couple weeks go by, and this just kind of keeps going on. Like, they just keep pushing each other back and forth in the hallway until one day we're at lunch. So Kyle is getting his lunch, and Ryan is right behind him. Ryan takes the tray and slams it over Kyle's head. The tray snaps in half, and these were like solid plastic trays that we had at our school. The tray snaps in half, and goes all over Kyle. So, of course, then Kyle retaliates and hits him back with the tray. So, there's this huge fight in our lunchroom, and the teachers break it up. So they're bickering and arguing, and they get suspended for a couple days. So they come back to school, and Ryan just apparently hasn't had enough of Kyle pushing him back and stuff. So Ryan keeps just pushing at him, testing Kyle until one day Kyle just screams, "All right, that's enough," and punches Ryan square in the nose. So Kyle gets into this huge fight with Ryan, but this time the teachers aren't able to break it up because they're just going at it. So the teachers are trying to pull them apart, and one of the teachers gets elbowed in the nose by, I don't even remember who it was, because there was just so much chaos going on. So the teacher grabs whoever hit him in the nose and drags him to the office. So that kid gets suspended for 10 days while the other kid gets suspended for 5. I'm pretty sure it was Kyle who elbowed the teacher in the nose though. So Kyle comes back after his 10-day suspension, and he's just like trying to ignore Ryan, trying to like stay out of his way so that they don't get suspended again for the second time or third time, sorry. But Ryan is just like actively seeking out Kyle and like trying to fight him again because apparently he doesn't care about when he gets in trouble or whatever. So Ryan is like hunting for Kyle and finally finds him in the lunchroom again. All of these fights are usually in the lunchroom because we have like two lunches, and they had most lunches together. So we had a bunch of like our lunchroom was one half of like the whole lunchroom was just glass, like a big window or like a couple windows. So they start getting in a fight by these windows. So Kyle eventually has enough, grabs Ryan, picks him up, and throws him through the window. No, like, he throws him through the window. And we were getting a new school built, so the school, of course, didn't have money to replace the window. So Kyle throws him through the window and just gets surrounded by teachers. This Ryan breaks his arm because of the window and then has a concussion, I'm pretty sure. This was like 2 years ago, so I'm trying to recall all these memories. So he gets thrown through the window. So Kyle gets expelled and sent to this like alternate school that we have. We call it alt ed. because that's where all the bad kids go that get expelled. Yeah, I know, it's weird. But so Ryan doesn't get expelled. He just gets suspended for like the maximum punishment, which I think is 30 days at our school. So they have Kyle go to alt and Ryan suspended for 30 days. So Ryan comes back and he's like, I'm back, guys. Where's Kyle? I want to fight him again. So, of course, he gets sent back to the principal's office and suspended again for trying to start trouble. So, Ryan's parents, I guess, have had enough and ask the teachers to send him to alt to, like, try and teach him a lesson. So, of course, Kyle's there, and Kyle and Ryan just start going at it again at alt. So I was never in alt, but I had friends at alt who tell me this. So, yeah. So Ryan and Kyle keep going at it again at alt, and the teachers don't really care that as much at alt because they're all bad kids who have already been like expelled or whatever. So Kyle throws him through another window. Yeah, another window. And so Kyle is, of course, like expelled from alt, and Ryan's parents have had enough and sue Kyle's parents. I don't know how the lawsuit went or like who won or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that Kyle's parents lost because he threw him through two windows. Like, Kyle, learn your lesson. And so he had to move to a different school district. So we have like counties, districts for our school instead of like cities. So he had to move to an entire different like county school district because he got expelled. But that's going to be it for the story, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. This was like 2 years ago, so all the details are a little bit fuzzy. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this Kyle story. His name isn't actually Kyle, it just seems like a Kyle thing to do. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications to let you know whenever I do upload, which will hopefully be more frequently. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm out.